Hey, 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 it's your girl Irisha, the realist for Modest Monday. All right, so there's been a lot going on. I was going to take it to a whole different route, but after last night and watching the Oscars, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to see violence is not the answer, and everybody's going to sit here and promote it. And of course, they're going to allow you to promote it because you're not smart enough to realize what they're really doing. They're playing with your mental. They're playing with your knowledge. They're playing with everything that you're supposed to stand for that's not right. Do you understand me? So they'll sit there. They're going to allow you to post. They're going to allow you to repost. This is violence, people. This is straight violence. And I know the last time I went up against somebody who tried to do something against my family, I was looking at 5 to 10. 5 to 10 years in prison. One, because I am a convicted felon, and it's not my first go around with getting in trouble. But we ain't gonna talk about all of that, that's a whole nother story. But when it happened, I'm just like, see, I just plain out said, that's something I would have did. Because it was something that I did do, but then after standing there in court and then they're looking at me as if I was the most disgusting thing that there was on the face of this planet, that hurt my integrity. That hurt everything I stood for, because I know I'm a good person and I know right from wrong, and so they're going to allow you to promote all of this. They're going to allow you to keep pushing it because they want you to be violent. They want you to put hands on people because you know what that does? Put money in their pocket. You know what that does? Take away your freedom. So let's not be ignorant, people. Let's be smart about it. Let's get it together. Let's get our mental together. All I'm going to say is 2 wrongs don't make a right. So this past weekend, I got to go down to Phoenix and work the runway, Well, not exactly work the runway. I went down there to practice my walk. This is my first time, so I am super stoked. And of course, I'm going to try to make the class and everything. And I appreciate Jose. I appreciate Molly, because the purpose of Via Moda it is amazing. They're trying to make this money for kids that are in orphanage. And if you know my story, you know that I grew up in foster care. So this truly touched my heart. And for this to be the first the first fashion show that I'm in, I'm stoked. I'm super excited. I appreciate them for even picking me. There was so many more people that they could have chose, and they chose me. And I'm just saying, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. So this past weekend, it was really, it was pretty interesting because I went down to Phoenix, and I spent most of the time, I did do that. I did my walk, which I was really proud of myself. I'm getting so much better, and it's really, honestly, all it's about is getting the confidence, right? Getting the confidence to be able to walk in front of people, to be able to speak in front of people, to be able to be yourself in front of people, not mimic nobody, because the original is way better than any copycat. Let's just say that. And so just being there, being around like-minded people that are already doing what I'm trying to do, being with people who are models and photographers. And I mean, it was really, really, really great. I got to meet Molly in person. I don't think I introduced my name. Might have to work on that. I think I was just so starstruck that, I get to follow her on Instagram, and her walk is amazing, everything that she does. And then just to sit there with her and her be so personable and to teach and to want to teach, not to teach to criticize or teach to be mean or do anything like that. She was such a sweetheart in helping us, and it's healthy criticism, for her to be able to sit there and be like, change your walk to this or do that. I enjoy it because my whole life people have been they just, I do something, I walk away, they talk bad about me behind my back. You know what I mean? And there's so many people in this world that they do that. That's not good. It's not healthy. It is not healthy to be that negative. We have to be more positive, stay positive, be positive, live positively in this world and give it out to others. That way it comes back to you. That way you are just radiant with positivity. And then the people that I got, the other models, I mean, beautiful people. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, so many gorgeous people. So many gorgeous people. And it's just amazing because all I see is perfection. I don't see nothing wrong with nothing that they're doing. I just see pure perfection. It's beauty. I guess I truly love beauty. I love a lot of people. I love everybody. Okay, let's just say that. So then I got to meet another girl, and Jet. She helped me with my walk as well, and she recorded it, and I'll show you guys towards the end. She recorded my walk, and I mean, it was really nice to be around people that were giving back positivity. So then, I leave from there and I go to a couple of people's houses, and, I'm sitting around like these people have kids, like, and I understand, okay? So I'm going to tell you, when my kids were younger, my house was a mess. Now I'm able to, get it in line, and the kids are able to help me and stuff like that. And Dahlia, she on call, come through, Dahlia. I got my Dahlia. She's been helping me for years, and I truly appreciate her. So if there's anything that she needs, I'm there. If she calls me, needs a ride, whatever the case might be, I am honestly there because I am grateful that she has been there for me all these years to help me out, even when my own family would talk bad about me. You know what I mean? They'd come in and see a mess, go back and talk bad about me instead of coming in and helping. Like, it was not easy being a single parent. It was not easy being a parent at all, and then having to work and having to provide and, maintain children and mold children into trying to be great people. You're going to lack somewhere, and if you don't have someone to come through and help you, it's hard. It's hard to keep up on that. And so I spent the weekend giving back, and then to wake up on Sunday, and then the Bible verse to be charity. Of all these things, charity is the greatest. Everything that I did that weekend, and I walk in and I'm just like, I got this. Let me wash the dishes, where the soap was. I'm just putting everything up there. Like, how are you doing that? How do you know this goes there? How do you know? It's my intuition. It's my intuition. And that's what we need to spend more time doing. We need to spend more time helping others, being there for them. We don't know what's going on in their mind. I don't care if the person has a job, if the person works a 9 to 5, or if they don't work, if they're home all day. We don't know what's going on with them mentally. So if you could take time out of your day to help someone else, that's glory. And you will be glorified in heaven. Like, God gives that back to you. That's not why I did it. I did it because I had someone that did it for me. Therefore, I will pay it forward. Pay it forward, right? So then I wash the dishes, I clean up, and I did all of that. You know how good it felt. I didn't get paid for this past weekend. I didn't get paid for nothing I did. But taking that time for someone else meant more to me than a whole week's worth of pay. Don't get me wrong, I like that pay though. But it lightens your heart. It gets it pumping, and it gets it pumping. It goes and boom, 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 and it's full of love and life because you're able to give back. Well, there's this other girl that I've got to watch her, and I mean, when I tell you she blooming, she didn't surpass me, and yet I am proud of her. You know why I'm proud? Because she was like, I swear, she was like my little baby. Like, when I remember first starting the modeling classes, and she was so nervous, hands sweating and stuff like that, and we had this conversation, and I'm telling her exactly like, and I'm already knowing, because I'm very spiritual, so I can already read people, and she's just like, how'd you know? And then as we're doing the walk and things, I'm telling her how to do her walk and stuff like that, and then she fixed this and did this, and I mean, she didn't took off, but I am proud of her. So I hit her up and I told her, I am so proud of you. She wrote back, I am thankful to have you by my side. Like, that is what almost brought me to tears, because people have spent so much time trying to think that I was better than them, or, oh, she cocky because, she walk around like this with her head up and stuff like that. But that's not me. The person I am a kind person. And then for her to say that, like, that really, like, I didn't get paid to do what I did with her, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing her where she is. I enjoyed it. So then she wrote back and she told me, she's like, I love you. I wrote her back, I love you too. Like, love is not just about blood. Love is not about somebody that you've been around for years. You can meet someone on the streets and fall instantly in love with the person they are, with their heart, with their soul, with their mind, with their character, with their integrity. You can fall in love with a person for so many other reasons. You can fall in love with a person with so many other reasons than what's on the outside. And I'm thankful. I am thankful who Lord has created me to be. I'm thankful that I was never angry. I was never bitter. I was never mad. And then even today I go to Fry's and I only took $5, grabbed $5 from Anthony. Like, I need to get some lemons because my throat is itching. Grab $5 from him. And I'm like, wait, I can get some potatoes. I can get a few lemons, get a couple of lemons, get some potatoes and stuff like that. It came up to $5.64. Not such a big difference, But the lady at the checkout at Fry's on Grant and Swan, lovely, right? She's just like, oh my God, you have grown to be so beautiful. She knew me back then. Like, she's been working at that Fry's forever, so she knows who I am. She come in there. I came in there with my pajamas one time. She checked me about that. You don't ever walk outside in your pajamas. Like, okay. You know what I mean? But it felt great. I wasn't like, oh, why is she telling me how I should be? Well, no, she giving me knowledge. She older than I am, and I'm going to take heed to everything that she has to say. So today it felt really good. She was like, you are so beautiful. I'm loving everything about you. Everything. But that's that joy that's in my heart. That joy that comes from giving back in the world. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I got an extra potato. If you could just go ahead and take it off, because I only bought exactly $5. She said, girl, don't worry about it. I got you. She put the dollar in there and things like that. And then we started talking. She started talking about what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock. And I told her, I said, regardless of what happened, yes, Chris Rock should not have said what he said, but 2 wrongs don't make a right. And she was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They want us, especially us Black people, they want us out there acting ignorant. They don't care if you have money. They don't care if you broke. If you going to show the world that you acting a fool, they're going to broadcast it and show it to the world. Because they want us to look as if we are primates. But we can't give them that. We have to act better than that. We have to love on each other. Will Smith, he could have went up there and whispered something to his ear and walked down. He could have did it like a man. A lot of people probably going to agree with me. A lot of people going to disagree with me. But I'm honest. I put hands on someone before because I thought I was protecting my family. I ended up receiving aggravated assault. Obstruction of somebody else's airwaves. I didn't know it'd give you a class 2 felony if you choke somebody out. But these folks, they ain't playing. They want your money. So let's not stoop down into their level. Let's stay positive. Let's keep pushing positivity. That's what this world needs. We're already in war. We are already in war. with the unseen. Why are we in war with each other? So watch your mouth, watch the things that you say, and watch your hands. Nobody else needs to get hurt. Nobody else needs to be disrespected. Instead, let's speak life into people. Let's continue to speak life into people. Even if they go further than you, keep pushing people to be positive. No negativity. Get rid of all negativity. That's how they control us. Stay positive. Right? With your girl, Irisha, the realist. But remember, stay beautiful, stay bold, and stay blessed. And have a wonderful night.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare. Don't you know? Don't judge me. I just wish he knew. That's just like you.